Well, hey everyone. I was driving down the road, still driving down the road. I don't think this is safe, but whatever. I'm a good driver, so it works. And I've got my windows down, and I started thinking about, our elements and another one. And so I started thinking about wind or air. I'm going to roll up the window now because there's a fire truck coming. So I'm going to pull over here to the side. But started thinking about air, and it is associated with the northern cardinal point. There goes the fire truck. And the reason it's associated with the northern cardinal point, in my opinion, is because when you think about wind, you always think about it being not cold, but colder than the ambient temperature around you. Anytime you feel a breeze, it always feels, a little bit colder. Well, I believe that's why it's associated with the northern cardinal point, is because the coldest winds come from the north and also the northern hemisphere. So that associates those. Now, airline individuals, for some reason, in my experience, aren't as common as the other three points. I see very few people that are aligned with spirit element, and not too many more that are aligned with air. As far as a personal description of someone that is an airline would go, is it's actually pretty much the opposite of everything you would think of. You think of terms like airhead or lightheaded and that kind of thing. Wind whistling between the ears, as my grandmother used to like to say. But it's actually you have to think of it more along the force of a tornado, of true wind. And in that sense, airline individuals are they're very strong-willed people. They're very powerful individually. They have tend to be, somewhat kind of a force. They come up to you to talk to you, and it's almost like that almost cowering sensation, even though they may be the nicest person in the world, but for some reason you just feel somewhat small compared to them, even if they're a small person themselves. And that's where that comes from, is that power of air, of its just utter strength. And that translates into, us as people, because all energy, as you'll hear me say 800 times, all energy is connected and all energy is the same. So anytime you're talking about one type of a specific kind of energy, you have to remember that those traits are going to carry through anything that has to do with that kind of energy, because it's all interconnected. So that's going to conclude my segment on air. I'm almost to school. And so, questions, comments, concerns, if you just want to tell me I'm pretty, that's great too, because I love that, and I could, as a gay man, I could definitely use the help. But y'all have a great day, and subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.